Yep.
Glad to see Mike wearing a mask.
You are about the right height. I'm going to wear a mask, so.
Oh wait, that is true. I have very good.
Check in. We have it live. What is, you guys able to see? Is it showing up on the Facebook?
I just got it, yeah.
You got it?
I bet that thing's hot.
John Harris is watching. John Harris is first.
Is it?
Started, I just beat John. Or John just beat me.
My phone's already about dead for the day.
What do I do a watch party?
I charged mine a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. It hasn't been letting me know that we're going live lately.
No.
Wayne says hello, hello.
Hey, Wayne.
Glad Rex brought his mug, Taylor.
If he wins.
If he wins.
I get my mug. Yay.
No.
Yeah.
We will be playing Rextimations tonight, and everyone will win a prize.
Rextimation?
Yep.
Excellent.
In your Rextimation.
All right.
Everyone. Joe's got a name tag now too. Let's notice that.
Joe is official.
It's kind of a strange J, but we'll just go with it. Yeah, it's
Who made that, Jay?
Ray Charles. Yep, it's a strange J.
All right, we got 18 people. Welcome to Back to the Toy Store, episode 25. We got lots of new and exciting things to talk about tonight. I just don't know what any of them are. So
I got a few things.
I was busy working on other stuff today, and these guys did all the show prep. So
That's what we're calling it.
yeah,
Show prep.
Show prep.
Give us mine in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's.
Well, hey, welcome guys to the show. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Yeah, how was the weekend here so far?
Huh?
How was the weekend? You had a great weekend.
I did have a great
You
weekend.
had a great weekend.
Yeah, I went to an auction and I bought a lot of toys. It was a wonderful weekend.
You did. We had a lot of great customers that came in here, and
Yeah, this place was busy.
we got some good stuff that came in, ladies and gents. So
Wayne likes
definitely.
your t-shirt.
What's that?
Wayne likes your t-shirt.
Yeah, J.C. Penney sells them for big guys, so I can finally get one. So that's good. Because, like, if you go to Old Navy and try to get one that's, like saran wrap.
Well, the big
So-
guy at Old Navy is like a medium.
I don't
Right.
think I've ever shopped at Old Navy.
Well, my kids were, and I was sitting in there for the longest time, for like an hour. So I finally ventured over the novelty rack, and they don't fit me at all on the shirts.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Good to see my son's watching. Must
Oh,
not
why
be
is he over
very,
there working?
must not be very busy over there.
He's the IT guy, so it doesn't matter. The IT guys.
Pretty busy.
How was your week, Hayden?
It's pretty good. Last 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, we were busy over at the other place. Sold a lot of Star Wars stuff. Just crazy busy yesterday. It's been a fun 2 days, and today was fun too.
So,
Did you pick apples this weekend?
Did I pick apples?
Yeah, you were in Nebraska City.
Yeah, I was in Nebraska City, but I didn't pick apples. I got a caramel apple though. The apple.
Well, at least you did something, Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Joe, you had a good week, buying stuff for yourself.
Every day.
I bought. Yep. Yeah. Everyone says wants and needs, and
I don't think your dad's watching, so
Yeah,
you can say
Lots
everything.
You might
you
want
want.
to say,
yeah, I've been buying a lot of things.
oh, there he is.
Oh crap.
I'm
He
What'd you
already
do?
knows. He already knows about the biggest purchase that I made.
What, that 50-year-old kitchen table last night?
No.
He gave that away.
He gave it. Yeah, I gave it away.
You gave away the 50-year-old kitchen table?
I gave
No,
it
that was
away.
a need.
I gave it away. I kept the chair. I
Max's
kept the
grandma
chair.
says good evening. Darlene, is that your grandma?
So, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of spending.
That's good. You wanna get those?
Yeah.
Max, how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. I went for an 8 to 9 mile run on Saturday, and then I was having some issues during my run, and I found out that I had inflamed my IT band. So that was very unfortunate news for me. But other than that, my weekend has been pretty good.
What's an IT band? Because to me, that's internet.
Right.
Something.
An IT band
I think
is
it's for my
basically
phone.
this part right here. It's a little inflamed or swollen. I won't go too in depth into it, but it's very It's just a very common injury. It's nothing too serious. But
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
now you did 9 miles one day.
That's what you get
and
for
did-
running 9 miles for fun.
Wait, you did 9
Seriously.
No,
miles.
he just said between 8 and 9 miles.
For
No,
fun.
no, that's not it. That was 9 miles that day and 7 the next day before.
yeah, around 6.
So 16 miles. You ran to my
9
house.
plus 6 was 15. 16.
You ran to my house hard.
Yeah.
So, good job.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, but I'm sorry about getting off topic about the store, but that was just
Are you feeling better?
it's improving. So
Good.
yeah, but as far as stuff for the store, we have tons of stuff. I mean, sealed Star Wars sets and other mini Star Wars Lego sets. I won't get into them now, but let's get into our show. So
Yeah. We're on. Well, we got a lot of things.
I'm breathing.
to-
My phone told me to breathe.
Yeah, free.
We got a few things in over the weekend. We got Star Wars. We've been seeing a lot of Star Wars coming in.
Tons of Star Wars.
It has. It's almost like
Black
it's,
Series Mania.
yeah,
Yeah.
Crazy.
yeah. Like the store has not had we have not had 2 Thrawn figures or 2 Captain Rexes in a long time, and now we actually have 2 and 4, I believe, of Rex.
I mean, there's a lot of characters we haven't had in like a long time, and
We got
now
6
got
Vaders
just
in 2 days.
abundances.
Yeah, and so Black Series is coming in. We are still buying it. So if you do have any you want to get rid of,
We will
bring
buy
it
it.
in. We will buy it. So we do have to mention one thing though. I don't know if we should play morning music or what, but Netflix did cancel
okay.
Dark Crystal. You heard about that one?
Yeah.
Heard about that.
Heard about it?
Well, they canceled the.
Pretty sure it was canceled because eventually Disney Plus is going to do it.
Well,
So Disney Plus is going to take it.
I got a feeling. It is a Disney show.
it is. They actually run with the puppets, so I would think that would be hard to get every season with puppets.
It's hard to say.
I've never ran a show with
It's hard, but the Frouds will only do the Dark Crystal if they're allowed to do puppets.
Let's see.
They will not do CGI with their characters.
I don't think so.
And it shouldn't be done with CGI because it's just too amazing.
Well, it's canceled.
Yeah.
It got canceled, unfortunately.
And speaking of the Dark Crystal, eventually there will be some Dark Crystal stuff in both stores because I am downsizing my Dark Crystal collection.
Oh,
I do
big
not,
news.
I do not need 12 Skeksis on the cart.
No.
Now,
Probably don't need 10.
I just showed off a picture of my my
Yeah,
Muppets,
two would be fine.
my Jim Henson collection, I should say. It's Muppets, Labyrinth, and I think I need some Dark Crystal. So.
What do we need?
Stormtrooper and the Yoda figure at 8%.
Everything's got a price.
Everything, yeah.
Everybody's got a price.
So, that would be good. But speaking of downsizing your collection, what are we upscaling?
What?
What are we upscaling?
Oh, that's
No, not public knowledge yet, bud. We're still
Not
looking
yet?
for volunteers that are going to do it.
Uh,
We're taking applications. I'm putting down Rex Jaycox
Yeah.
right at the top.
Yeah,
Scoops
do
2.
that.
Scoops
Scoops
2.
That's
Getting
what we're
close.
upscaling.
Yeah.
We finally got the keys. Counters are all built. All the equipment is ordered and on the way.
Cookie dough's in. Counter, well.
Lots of stuff is there.
popcorn.
Unfortunately, the electrician is down for the count for a little while, so
Yeah.
anybody knows a good electrician. I'm trying to wait to see if he can do it or not, but he was in the ICU for 7 days with COVID. So, yeah, it is real.
No, Gene's doing okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm one of those guys. He started the job. I'd rather he finish it.
Right.
And just kind of,
He did a really good job here, too.
yeah, he's been my electrician for years, and I'll give him time to heal up and get better. So it's pushing back the opening a little bit. You know, it's cold outside, or gonna start getting cold outside, so it's not gonna matter a whole lot. A week or two difference on opening for Scoops 2. It will push the fudge back a little bit. The fudge is gonna be awesome, by the way.
Right.
Over 300 recipes so far.
300 different fudges.
300 different fudge recipes.
Yep.
Where the fudge you making all this?
Over there? at
Over
the-
there, it's a
Seven.
huge kitchen. Have you not
Okay.
seen the kitchen?
No, I have not been.
You haven't been over there? Oh my goodness.
Last time I knew it was going to be made at the Toy Store.
We're making our own popcorn.
Mhm.
We got a huge professional popcorn maker. big fudge makers, so we
awesome.
may even make fudge covered popcorn.
Right.
I was thinking about that one.
We'll pack our own fudge and probably sell it at other locations also. Most likely.
Most likely Captain Fudge.
I like the choice of wording.
What?
there.
Well, I mean, what do you package your fudge? I mean, I don't know why you guys would think that's inappropriate.
Who's gonna be the fudge boy taking the fudge over? You know?
Well, we'll find out who the packer is, then we'll get a shipper too.
Yeah.
So we'll get it shipped out.
Thanks for stopping, guys.
We'll get
This,
we'll get the fudge patch and we'll get the stock.
let's be appropriate, please. Jeez, my
You guys are
goodness, these
terrible.
guys. Simpson stuff, though, lots of it.
Oh yeah, we got
Lots
over
of it.
100 figures we're going to be putting out over this next week.
How many play sets?
14 different
play
play
sets?
sets, including Duffman.
Which is my favorite one.
Oh, man.
So that's what.
Ooh, Duffman.
Did the comic store one come in too? Did you see that?
We did
I
not get
didn't
the
s-
comic shop one,
Yeah,
no.
I know where one is though.
Where's the episode
At the comic shop?
Which one do you have in your office still?
I believe I have the comic
You
shop
do.
in my office.
You do.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah, I think
Not that I was in there.
The other
Not that I was in there doing anything, but I saw it in there. I was just grabbing some keys,
I started cleaning my office the other day.
which is like a treasure trove. So I just
There's an 8-foot table
Oh yeah.
of product stacked about this tall,
like the best of the best.
the best of the best, and nobody's allowed to touch it.
It's like his own American Pickard.
Right. Right.
I
It
picked
really
my
is.
own office.
Picked his own
I
It
office.
really is.
I was getting to shelves and I'm like,
Whoa.
where did that come from? When? Oh yeah, I got that 3 years ago, and I haven't touched it since. Found some good Black Series. A couple light side Revens sitting in there that I picked up somewhere.
yeah.
The table is really about 5 foot, 6 foot tall.
It's pretty packed up high.
So, yeah, well, that's good. Simpson stuff, though, it will be out. The play sets will be out. This one's pretty sought after, so Duck Band doesn't usually last too long. So, yeah. But yeah,
Need to dust it a little bit.
need a little bit of a
Yeah.
dusting because, you know, sometimes at our place we buy things and then we don't get it clean enough, you know, in this business.
I know. We got to tell that Leon guy to
Oh
So,
yeah.
Leon needs to
clean
clean
his
his
stuff
toys.
better, Leon.
Right.
Please.
Because when this stuff comes in
Leon-
secondhand, we pay one guy to just clean everything
Yeah.
all the time. It's really easy to do.
Jim Green, if you're watching, come on, man. Let's have a talk.
Yeah.
Come on down. Let's
James
chat.
James Green's is professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, James.
So
Sorry.
Troy's calling the highest bid on your office.
Man. Boy. Whoa.
I could do that. I could do an auction of like one choice out of my office.
Well,
That'd be pretty
that would be
fun.
kind of cool.
there is some. Well, there might be some new Street Sharks available too. Troy Reynolds watching.
Oh yeah,
May have
Troy, we
found
got some street sharks last night. Should have been out at the Waverly auction, man. It was a fight
To be
too.
fair-
I had to fight for them.
Right.
And they were hidden.
To be fair, they were hidden.
I didn't even see them until 5 minutes before they came up for sale. So, but we did get some of the harder to find ones.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That'll be part of Rex Domations here in a little while.
Oh, nice.
I'm excited about that.
I know they're here somewhere.
So hey, we got some new stuff that we've been kind of light on ordering.
Wait. We haven't done birthdays in a long time.
Oh yeah.
We have not. Yeah.
I have one.
People are still changing ages.
I have one. If you guys know him, works at our other store on the weekends. He just came back because he does air conditioning work and stuff. Blake Cabrera. It was
Yeah.
his birthday.
Last
Thursday?
week. Yeah, last
We
Thursday.
missed it.
41.
Yep, 41.
Same
Happy
age.
birthday, Blake. I invited him to come on the show tonight.
Happy
but
birthday, man.
as usual, he's not here.
He said it's boring and didn't want to be involved,
Yeah.
which is fine. You know, guy with his collection.
I know.
I just sit at home looking at my
Yeah,
collection.
no.
Another birthday.
Well, that's what he does. Sits in his basement. Looks at his collection.
Yesterday,
Who?
cameraman's girlfriend.
Oh yeah! Taylor's girlfriend. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary, you guys. Right? Yeah. What is it?
14. How old is she?
Like 10 years?
27. 27.
27?
I meant years together.
How long you been together?
1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
All right.
It's a big step. It's a big step. Wayne Roberts, happy birthday on Saturday.
Hey, happy birthday, Wayne.
Yeah.
That's right.
Good enough.
And my
Stevie for that all about.
Max got one.
All right, the 21st was Bill Murray's birthday. I know this we're into the celebrity section.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Today is my dad's birthday as well. I gotta give him a
Happy
call.
birthday to, what's your dad's name?
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
That's
Gil.
awesome.
Gibby. Gib. Gil.
Gibby?
Gil. Whatever.
Gil? Happy birthday.
I like it.
Happy
And
birthday,
here,
Bill.
here in the next couple days, my granddaughter will be 1 year old. A year old.
1 year old.
1 year old.
So tell her happy birthday. She should be on the show.
They live out in North Carolina.
Right.
So
Mo lives in North Carolina. He
Should
made
we
a
do a
show.
live stream?
We could.
All right, cool.
Well, we'd try. We would try to do a live stream.
We try. So,
What we got next?
happy birthday, Sarah.
Okay, we've done our birthdays.
All right, so we're doing a little light on ordering some stuff, but I did order something the other day. I think you guys have seen it. It is the Baby Mando Series 2. They're the little, what do you think, inch and a half?
Yeah, they're not.
They're like 2 inches.
Yeah, about
Yeah,
maybe
big.
2 inch. 2 inch Yodas. They're in different.
They're the child.
No, sorry, the child.
I was gonna say, because you know how many times you wear the shirt, people walk around and say Baby Yoda to you? How many times think you do it? Everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, I love, well, they
8 out of 10 times.
Yeah, 8 out of 10
I
times.
love this shirt. I love this
I love Baby Yoda.
Love Baby Yoda. So we got that coming.
Using.
It's on order. The No Road 2, hope I said that right, Wave 1 revisions are coming in this week. And Skyleaks Transformers War of Cybertron will be coming in this week too.
I saw today that for the Black Series, Kanan and Jarvis is processing. So
It is.
yeah,
Good
Yep.
deal.
We've got, for NECA, we've got Creep Show coming.
Oh, yep.
There's 2 other things. Let me think.
We remember Creep Show.
I remember Creep Show. That was the most important
That's
one that
pretty good.
everybody wanted.
Was it the Terminator?
I believe there was a Terminator figure, yeah.
The Terminator leather jacket.
Mm.
I saw the shipping. I saw the shipping for NACA. I know there was a
Yeah, we had 3 different things shipped for NECA.
but also what is also shipping from NACA is a 1/6 scale DeLorean. That would be the other thing I think.
The 1/6 scale DeLorean.
1/6 scale
From who?
from NECA.
Who ordered that?
I don't know if you ordered it or not.
I don't ever remember seeing it being available.
Yeah, people are starting to find their
No.
they're from NECA.
Oh,
Huh, I'll have to look into that.
it's not April, is it?
Huh?
You're not joking, right? 1/6 scale DeLorean.
Or maybe it was 1/16.
That's big. I mean, that's
Maybe it was
The
1/16.
6th scale is the size of our Ecto 1.
right. I mean, that'd be like
it's not
all
that
over
big.
that.
It's not
thing.
that big. It's like 1/24.
Oh,
Not that
okay,
big.
okay.
Maybe it was
Okay.
1/16.
So I'm thinking to myself, like, man.
Because people
Yeah.
were saying they
Those
wish
cars
it
up
was.
there are 118.
Right.
All right,
Like
so
the DeLorean we sold the other day was a 118.
these- the review-
I own 1/24, 1/16.
This is about 118 scale right here.
1/16 is what I meant to say.
Okay, so it'd be a little bit bigger than this. 1/16 would be about like that.
I've
big.
1/6. Then I was thinking how many
Well, no,
bits of
1/6
space on mine.
1/16
Well, there
Jared
is
would
one.
be like,
Crap, I got a
Gotta be
Hot
one.
Topic made one. They're about $2,000.
That's right.
Yeah.
That'd be a good
One-
deal.
1/6 would be the size of a Hot Wheel.
Figures, you know,
Yeah.
new figures.
Well,
But
be
yeah.
on the lookout for your Back to the Future stuff also.
Oh yeah, the doors are going to open wide if you're a collector.
I got a call today about Back to the Future stuff.
That is
at the other store.
that's nice to hear.
Asking about the figures, you know, that are coming out here in a month or so.
It's
so.
good to hear.
I got a feeling NECA's starting to get some of their stuff
Oh,
in
yeah.
from China, and we'll be seeing the Back to the Future figures here pretty soon. The 6-inch.
definitely.
I've heard October 3rd.
Well, that's a couple weeks.
Ooh, October 3rd.
I've heard October 3rd.
It's got a source.
Well, if you look at the website, it says the release date,
Does it?
and they're usually fairly close. But COVID kind of
Yeah.
pushed things back on just about everything. Yep.
Yeah.
So other than that, we got a bunch of Super 7s coming in. I got Iron Maidens coming in. I have Back to the Future 2s coming in.
Back to the Future 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Back to the Future
Elizabeth
2s.
Shue, maybe.
I have, what was the third one? I got third party stuff down.
Or Biff. Who's
There's
Biff?
a Biff.
Oh, is there really?
Biff.
Old Biff?
Old Biff.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it the? Are you talking about the?
He's got the
Yeah.
That's Griff.
Griff.
I
Yeah.
don't know. There's a
Which
whole
Iron
bunch.
Maiden was
I think we've
Yeah.
got
It'd be Griff.
5 or
but
6 of them.
we've got 12 or 15 different reaction figures coming in.
What kind of Iron? Which Iron Maiden is it, or is it just Sam?
There's 4 different Iron Maiden ones coming in.
Jeez.
It's,
Jason Ayers.
Somewhere in Time.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in Time, Strange in a Strange Land, Number of the Beast, and I believe
You guys talk amongst yourselves and I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
How's that sound?
yeah. That was pretty right off the cuff there. You got 3 of the 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty
good.
I'm excited for the
Power Slave already came out, didn't it?
Power Slave did.
Wasn't Power Slave part of the Blind Box series that came out?
Oh, we got Beavis and Butthead.
Oh,
The Burger World ones. The Burger World ones. We've got some more Lion-O's coming in for Thundercats. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys just talk amongst yourselves.
All right. Well, that was okay. So you got Cable.
Talk about some new stuff.
Yeah,
you
we
got.
got Cable in along with the Boba Fett figure arts.
Oh dang! I didn't see that yet.
Yeah, we got.
Bandai.
We had, okay. Here's the funny thing. We have a. This one came in. You're actually able to see this. It's popping up in other retail stores. I'm not mentioning tonight, and I'm gonna try to at least.
But we've got one, so if you really
So
want,
we've
Yeah.
got one.
come
So,
to us and get it.
It's right
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and it's sort of around the same price as well.
Was this opened or?
It was open.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
So-
we didn't do this.
So one of our regulars came in, like her, who brings us new stuff all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Beth was here.
Yeah. I heard she
And,
got us pretty good.
She grabbed the Beskar Mando right away, and she grabbed the heavy armor infantry Mandalorian. Like
Well,
while she was
she's a
here.
good customer.
She is. But the right timing.
Yeah, that is good timing.
It was good
Did
timing.
you text her or something?
No, she was already here.
Okay. I was wondering.
No,
She was here when they came in. How's
Yeah.
that for timing?
Yeah, that was.
That's pretty solid.
Take notes, guys.
Yeah,
Hang
take-
out at the toy store.
Yeah. If you, seriously,
Yeah.
No, she was.
Serendipitous.
if you do hang out at the toy store, you will get deals from time to time.
Predator,
Things will come
Ultimate,
at the right
Ultimate
time.
Lost Predator.
Oh, it's the
Was
one
it
with the
was
sword.
it was a
yeah.
NECA one?
Oh, nice.
People have been asking about that.
Yeah. So Creepshow, Predator, and King Kong.
Oh, that's sweet.
King
We're
Kong.
getting King Kong. Nice.
7-inch King Kong.
I was gonna say I need King Kong for the display over there. Bill Nance.
Might be a little.
No.
So yeah, we got some good stuff that came in.
What are these priced at? What are we looking at?
Cable we have priced at $23.99, which is pretty comparable.
$84.99.
$84.99 this one.
These figure arts never last in the store at
No,
all.
and we actually do have a Mandalorian figure arts as well with box.
Chapter 1 Mandalorian.
Where's that one? It's up there.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good.
Oh, Transformers
not your
Series
best
2 for Super 7.
Oh, we did. That's good.
Yeah,
You got
Series
people
2.
looking for that one.
Gotta show this bad boy off.
Oh yeah, and we'll show this
The
one.
big
They also got
Voltron.
the,
You got the big Voltron.
Mudhorn
coming.
Signet. It's like a wall plaque. It's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
sweet.
I never did get a
It's got
set.
one at each store, so not a whole lot. But if you want one, you should come pick one up while you still can.
What did we get? 2 of them?
Yeah.
Two.
One for each store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you also like
They're $90.
wrestle an animal? in
So
order to
if
get
you
them?
want a
Normally.
wall plaque for the Mandalorian,
Normally, you do have to wrestle an animal, so this will be a little bit easier.
Yeah.
You have to wrestle Rex at this store. That's it. Winner take all.
I'm just gonna throw it to you.
You get to wrestle Rex. That's true.
I'm gonna throw it to you. We're not wrestling.
All right, what do you got, Joe? Joe's got a big
Joe's got this
segment here.
right
He set all this up.
So, also we got in this weekend is this awesome 4-pack of these 4 guards right here. The thing with these is he's been released individually, but the rest of them, these 3 right here, have never been released without this 4-pack. You got your Praetorian Guard, your Senate Guard, and he is actually Legends now. He is the Shadow Guard from the Force Unleashed video game. Pretty rough character to fight against. Trust me, I played that game a lot, and pretty hard character to fight against in the game. But yeah, awesome set, really cool. Cool things about all 3 of them. They look really nice.
Well, how many sets do you have to get to build the diorama of the Last
So
Jedi?
the Last Jedi. So you would have to get him. You would have to get 2 of the normal ones. You have to then get the Amazon exclusive one that they came out with.
You had to get 4 of those.
4 of those. Okay, so 4 of those, and then yeah, it's a lot to do if you want to do the whole diorama scene of The Last Jedi, but
You're wanting to do it right, yeah.
yeah, but
You
this
gotta
is the
commit.
only way you could get this guy right here is
to the
this
diorama.
4-pack right here.
That,
And then
that was very hard to do.
yeah,
I didn't even try it.
and then
He's got a lot to go through. Better file the stuff to the side.
Let me get the price on that.
you have $90 on it.
It's a steal.
Yeah, 90 for them for 4
It's not even
guys.
25 a figure.
So, really good on that. And then you have your 4 right here, really well sought after characters. You got your Revans. You have this Revan, Dark Side Revan is $70, and Light Side Revan is $40. So, if you want to get these are really good. This was before Gaming Greats, so Revan doesn't actually have a game that he's quote-unquote part of. This was before Gaming Greats came out. And then you have Dengar. He is $60 if you want to do the diorama of the Bounty Hunter lineup. You need Dengar. He's also a really cool-looking figure too, as well.
Yeah, we got Dengar, 4 LOM, and
We still have a boss go for that.
Luckius, Boss, IG-88,
And then-
we have all 6 of them.
And then
One swoop.
I've never seen 2 Grand Animal Fronds in any stores at once. I've always seen one, and he goes away real quick.
Well,
So-
we had 24 at one point, but they went out.
Well, that was
They went
yeah.
very fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is a very well sought after character. He's $60. A really good, well sought after character.
If you
for
watch
him.
Rebels,
Yeah, if you
he's
watch
a great
Rebels,
character.
he's a great character. If you read the expanded universe or the Legends, he's a really good character in that too. He was so popular that they made him canon in Rebels. And then we have this nice little mystery box here. You would have gotten this at Target.
What's in the box?
Which comes with all based around this Elite Snowtrooper. First Order Elite Snowtrooper.
Is that a cloth cape?
Yes, cloth cape with hood. You come with a little comic and a hat and a little bio about him underneath, but a nice little looking box.
It's okay.
You know what?
So, and then right next to me,
Look
I
at
have this helmet.
Yeah.
This Darth Vader helmet I recently acquired. I am a huge fan of Darth Vader. I dress up as him a lot, especially if you guys came on the first day of opening. I was there dressed up as him.
Do you walk around town dressed?
Right. Right.
No, I don't walk around.
A lot. He said a lot. Like
I don't
on
walk
Wednesdays.
around town with
You
him.
see Vader on the side of the road.
Yeah. If you ever see a guy walking with that helmet down 70th Street, I guarantee it's Joe.
So this thing
Guaranteed.
is very, very detailed.
Look at that.
So,
As you can tell, I just took the helmet part off. So that's just the side of it. But just look how detailed the inside of it is. They have it all going, all for it. It's really good. A really cool piece.
COVID certified also.
Yes, yes, you do have that cover for your mask. It does make noises.
Is that a CPAP machine?
no, that's,
It's this one is the reason why this one is really unique is because of the fact that you can do this to it. As I try to pull it off. So they've no helmet that, unless you buy like this $500, $700 ones,
Yeah.
comes with this. But this actually has it to where if I took that off, the noise changes. So it's like how he sounded like when Luke removes the helmet of Darth Vader.
so when you wear that, I mean, are you dressing up as a pop vinyl figure or are you dressing up as Darth Vader?
Good point. It is quite a large
That
helmet.
is a large helmet.
Yes, it is very big.
Is it one size fits all?
It does have the adjustable bands.
Oh, that's cool.
It does have
It
adjustable
does.
bands
Oh,
for it.
okay.
So yeah.
Have you wore it yet?
Yes, I did try it on when I bought it.
Good question.
So
Have you worn it home?
no, not yet.
Have you worn it in the car? Say, have you worn
That'd be sweet.
I did not this helmet in particular, but the Darth Vader helmet that I did have before this one. I did wear that one in the car once. We were driving down O Street and I was bored, so I decided to put it on, and I had a bunch of people laughing and taking pictures with me with it.
I'm gonna
So
next time I get on a train, I'm gonna basically put that on, open the window, and just get on the train.
just,
So when everyone's when everyone's you know, 'cause
so
people
when
drive by all the
everyone's
time, they always wave at you, this and that. But, Darth Vader. Pretty sure that was Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, the train conductor now. So
I've always wanted to do that, with just any masks. Put a big panda head on.
When I had my Honda Prelude, I put the Legacy hat at.
Mhm.
I like the dog.
Perfect. See?
Yeah, hanging out the window.
and it's all magnetic too, so the parts actually stay in nice position with the magnets.
That is a pop vinyl.
It is very big on me.
That is
I will say,
very-
it is very big, but I still love it. It's
That's
still,
awesome.
it's still going to be a nice little piece for my Darth Vader collection.
It's great detail.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Very nice. Well,
Brought a few items.
Oh boy.
Speaking of Darth Vader, you know what's going on like at theaters this weekend?
What's that?
You can go see Empire Strikes Back.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
no.
showing it this weekend.
where?
Well, that's what I did.
Theaters.
I went and
East
saw
Park.
Empire
At Marcus
Strikes.
Theaters,
Marcus
East Park,
Theaters.
the Grand. Yeah.
I just went to it. That was already a month ago, hasn't it been?
And the Alamo Draft House closed down again. They announced today that they're closing down again. So
Well, it's hard if people want to go boozing and watch movies, and they only have a few people in there.
there's no new releases.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Rex. All right, Max, you'll be playing. Max will be playing.
I'll be there.
You want to go to his segment first, and we'll wait for Rex for exclamations.
Alright, hey guys, for a start, we have gotten a ton of stuff in the past couple of days as far as Lego for the new store. Before I start, I just want to say that there's a gigantic tub that was red and it had a whole bunch of rare Star Wars sets. Actually, here. Mask off so you can hear me better. So there's this gigantic red lid tub that was just filled with Legos. I just want to say that I've officially accomplished completing the entire bin, and every single Lego set in there has been put together and is for sale here at Taste the Past. So, yep, that was one down, but it was just a gigantic tote, and I was really like wanting to do it, and so I'm very glad that I got it all completed, and even some new train sets, so for those Lego train collectors. But without further ado, let's get into what we have here. Now, for a start, if you pay attention to what we have on our Facebook, Rex has been kind of making videos saying what we've got new in the store. In one of his videos, he had mentioned the fact that we have these Lego architecture sets, which I think would be perfect for our main audiences. As you can see, this is New York City, and it just kind of has like the classic buildings in it. You know, you have your Statue of Liberty, you have your Empire State Building. The other two I do not know. Taylor, do
I
you
believe
think-
one is the Chrysler Building.
Yeah, I think so. But either way, it's made out of Lego. So it's just kind of like something, it's very small, but at the same time, it's just something cool you can have like on your desk, at work, or just have it like wherever you'd like. And now the only downside is the box is open, but all of the parts inside are sealed. So therefore, if you wanted to build this on your own, you would have all the parts in there sealed. So that's pretty cool. For our second architecture set, we have San Francisco. I don't know many buildings in San Francisco, so I won't be able to name a couple.
Golden
But
Gate
as you
Bridge.
yeah, Golden Gate.
Transamerica on there.
I think-
Transamerica is the middle on the white on the far side there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so overall, it's just the classic buildings of San Francisco. It even, I forgot to mention this for the New York one, but it comes with this black baseplate with a special printed tile that shows the name of it. So therefore, there are just tiny houses, there's buildings, there's the Golden Gate Bridge, there's a tiny, very tiny boat, and like I said, it's just all very tiny. So as you can see, all right, so. Yep, there you go. Now these will apply to our male audiences. As far as currency, these will be $40 each for you to purchase. I understand that is a pretty pricey, but at the same time, some of these sets are pretty rare, especially the fact that they're remaking stuff.
Those are kind of collector sets.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I know people, or I don't know them, but I've seen people that will like really select Lego architecture. So if you want to get into Lego architecture, feel free to come on down. So now for my second thing I would like to mention is that we have a ton of these Lego Star Wars minis. Back in the day, Lego had done it where they had made a tiny version of a ship, so it was more affordable and it was tiny. So without further ado, I'm just going to do a quick speed run. If there's something special I want to note about it, I'll note about it. But so first off, I'm going to start over here. I'm going to save these two for last. So here we have the Republic gunship. Now this doesn't have that much play features on it, but it just has a ton of moving parts. So as you can see, these front turrets can move. These kind of like balls that shoot a big laser. If you pay attention to the prequels. Yeah, we also have some other, just a really cool design. Unfortunately, the doors do not open, and there's even a back turret that can actually move 360 and 180 as far as the Now we have the AT-AT. Now this is a really, really old design, so it uses a lot of parts that probably wouldn't be used today for an AT-AT. Very simple, has the classic 4 turrets, has the legs, which can actually pose, so you can have this in a posing position of it, like standing, or you could have it laying down, but that'd take too much time, and I don't really want to steal everybody's time. Next, we have the Millennium Falcon, which includes this gigantic printed, like, I almost want to call it like a disc-ish. Basically, what it is it covers this area, and it has the printing instead of Lego having to make the detail on Legos. Now, you'll see that as a common theme throughout these mini sets. There is just a ton of printing on there. Bottom, there is no printing. However, there's just little details, the satellite, the cockpit, the dual turrets, which are only on the top, not on the bottom. At the same time, if they're on the bottom, then you wouldn't be able to set this down. And of course, you have the classic thrusters. Next up, we have, I'm going to move back here. We have, I don't know if this is Luke's X-Wing or if this is just normal X-Wing. As you can see, this set would come to X-Wing and a Darth Vader's or just a normal TIE Advance. So the TIE Advance includes more of a blue scheme, which you will not see at all now for Lego. Because Lego used to make blue on their TIE Fighters for some reason. Maybe it was just because, like, maybe back in the day they just had a bluish scheme to the TIE Fighters. Now they're, like, officially gray. And so as far as the X-Wing goes, there's just a tiny area with the astromech droid and just the classic parts of the X-Wing. And it can open into fighting position, or it can have it when it's just in normal flying position. Next up, we have the AT-ST and the tiny snowspeeder. Now the AT-ST has printing on here, which you probably won't see ever, like for something like this. It can move in a 360 degrees, and then a very, very tiny snowspeeder with a very, very tiny print on top. Now if we go into some big printing, we have this ATTE, I think. I probably got that wrong and I'm gonna get hate. So as you can see, it has a kind of a light green, or lime green for its top area. And it's just a green that you don't see much for Star Wars, because for some reason Lego thought that the green was lime green in the movies, but it was actually just a normal plate. So as you can see, tons of printing, and therefore makes this just a very, very like cool design for Lego that they haven't ever done again. So next up we have the MTT, which is the classic droid carrier from the prequels. It just has the brown color scheme. Some of these have been priced, others haven't. I for sure this weekend will probably come in here and price them all, so you can all purchase them if you really want to. As you can see, there's even a tiny door at the back, which doesn't have anything pull in or come into it. And overall, just makes it just a very simple build, but cool. And if you pay attention to our Lego section at the old store, we actually had this for a very long time at the old store. Next up, we have a very, very tiny Imperial shuttle. If you can't afford the big one, then you might be able to buy the tiny one. So therefore, it's just simple, a lot of detail. I'm going to kind of go a little bit faster here with these. So next up, we have the 2 pod racers, Anakin's and Salbubas. And so for some reason Lego had put orange for this almost like blade piece. Well, it's used as a blade for the lightsabers, and so in the prequels it was used as purple, but now Lego had, or back in the day, Lego had used an orange blade, orange Lego blade for a lightsaber for that. All right, next up we have the Jango Fett Slave One. Printing on this piece, which is very simple printing, but yet just really shows the color of the Slave One. You can move to its back. No thrust designs on the back, but at the same time, if Lego were to remake this, there would be some thrust designs. And a very, very tiny Obi-Wan Starfighter. I mean, this is very tiny. Lots of printing on these 2 parts particularly, but overall just very tiny, very detailed, just perfect. Now for our, I forgot about Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator, which has the most play features with actual landing gear that can actually fold in, and then it has this tiny door in the back that it's probably for if you want to illustrate Darth Maul going into there, then you close it up, and then you can have the wings out in flying mode, and now you can just fly through or whatever you like, and so then therefore there you go. Now for my final two, for this at least, I just want to say that these are really rare. You'd have to buy all four. There was I think like 2 themes, or like 2 waves, and you'd have to buy all 4 of the waves in order to build the Y-Wing or the TIE Bomber. TIE Bomber has printing like an astromech droid would, but only it has it in like almost a gearish way. And overall just makes it really cool, very simple design, yet just is the icing on the cake. Now for the final thing of this is the Y-Wing. This probably has the most detail as far as no printing. You'd have to buy 4 once again to complete the entire Y-Wing in the TIE Bomber. Now it's kind of going to my sealed sets, or not my sealed sets, the stores. My apologies. And so, I'm just gonna kind of do a very quick speed run. Star Wars 20th Anniversary Snowspeeder, which is probably the most recent set of this. As you can see, or therefore, you can see that there's just a Snowspeeder in there. Very cool design, and it advertised to collect all 5 of the 20th anniversary sets, which was last year, to collect all of the original minifigures. They were not the original designs, because if this was the original design of Lando, then it kind of really devalued the set. But as you can see, or therefore, it's just a remake of this other set, and so so for the 20th anniversary, they remade it and only made it better and like with all new designs. There's even a tiny turret build. Next up, we have the X-Wing, proposed X-Wing fighter, which is from The Force Awakens. So it's in that black and orange color scheme, which is only ever used in that movie, unfortunately. Now this is now for start, all these sets are sealed. Involves the X-Wing, BB-8, a random TIE fighter, or X-Wing pilot, Poe, with that really cool printing for the helmet, and then we also have another engineer that can help work on your X-Wing, and just some tiny stuff to make your X-Wing look perfect for your display or play. Now, next up we have the U-Wing, which is probably tied for the most expensive set as far as sealed wise. It's going to be $135 for you. The minifigures include Jyn Erso, which only came out in 2 ever Rogue One sets, which is interesting because for Rogue One, they made tons of sets, but none of them ever include this main figures. Same thing goes for Cassian Andor. By the way, he's getting his new show, so you might want to get the set just so you can have the figure for the show. Just the U-Wing pilot, but it's still pretty cool. Has a dark bluish color for its uniform. Then we have 2 of like rebel soldiers. One of them was Bistan. So you have $135 for you, and now overall just a very cool set. I personally like this. Oh, that one's going to be $111, and that one's going to be $75. So just very cool design. There's doors that you can open up. This can work for your Rebel collection, so you can transport your Rebels in the battle. This set you've seen me talk about, so I'm not going to go into it, but $70, it's Lego Mindstorm droid, or Lego robotics for Star Wars. Very rare. Next up we have the other set tied up for the most expensive, $135 for this set. This isn't even an official, like as far as canon Star Wars, it's just the Sand Speeder, which was a recreation of the Snow Speeder, but only for sand. So I'm gonna kind of hurry up here. Next up we have Major Vonger's, I don't know how to pronounce that name. This is from the Resistance show. This is his TIE Fighter, even though it's a TIE Interceptor. That's a mistake from Lego. It includes Leia, Kaz Exino, Bucket, and Major, who has a very cool red design. It's just a red TIE Interceptor. Now, it's funny because Lego made this TIE Interceptor, but not another, like just original TIE Interceptor. So that's very unfortunate, but very cool design. Includes minifigs that aren't included other sets. We have a battle pack here, which is going to be $19 for you. It includes 2 Phase 1 soldiers, Barriss Offee, and then we have Ken Moody, I think that is. I'm not sure, but therefore, it's just a very tiny build, and just is perfect for your clone troopers and for building an army. Next up, we have Yoda's Hut, 3 minifigures. Luke Skywalker with an exclusive printing. We have Yoda with other exclusive printing, and then we have R2-D2 with mud printing. And overall, it's just tiny design. It's a little Yoda's Hut. You can recreate some classic scenes from Luke, and all throughout the set. It's just filled with so many play features. It's perfect for a kid. That's going to be $39 for you if you are curious into it. Final set here we have Yoda's Starfighter, which is $30 for you, or just Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. It includes Yoda, which is in his classic printing, R2-D2 in his classic printing. This is based off of the final episodes of Season 6 of the Clone Wars, I think for sure. And it's just, it has really cool design of opening up the cockpit, and that's it for the set. Also, as my final announcement, hopefully people haven't forgotten, but this Saturday is when I'm going to be building the Lego Nintendo set.
Woo! You have a time? You have a time?
I mean, like for me personally.
2 p.m.
Oh,
What time do you want to do the build?
2 p.m.
I will be doing an auction in Beatrice that day, so that's on
I'll
me.
monitor. So.
How about 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock?
I think you're gonna need time on that.
Think so?
All right, I think so. So,
All right, 1 o'clock.
yep. 1 o'clock for you guys. So it's gonna be after you eat lunch. You can come and join and watch me build the Lego Nintendo set. As a note, this set will be significantly. The build of the set will be significantly shorter, just because the set is actually complete and it's all organized and it's sealed. So therefore, it won't take 4 hours, which I apologize for taking at one time. So,
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Couple of questions to answer. ETA on Creep Show should be next week.
Good.
The Creep Show, that's next week. The Retro Cloth, Lori and Loomis, I'm not sure yet. Hasn't processed. And also, do we sell on this live feed? No, but if you see something you want, give the store a call the next day. We can always take care of you. So, we are getting on to our game.
Rextimation, where we had teased the Street Sharks earlier. So the Street Sharks are here. And the game of Rextimation is, I want to know the value of these Street Sharks. This will be the retail price that these will sell for in the store. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, you can be, I don't want people going over now. All right?
Oh, we can't go over.
No, you go over, just like the price is right.
Oh,
You're out.
Can we go bump up?
Right. So we will start, Joe will be first on the Street Sharks, and we will go accordingly. So, first Street Shark.
Hey guys.
And there's our first Street Shark.
Where's that Cowboy Bob?
That's Ripster.
Okay.
Ripster, the street, look at the ripped jeans and cowboy, but yeah, this is our first Street Shark. The Street Sharks ran from about 1984 to 1994. They had about a 10-year run, somewhat rare at times, especially the later ones.
Olivia, you're in charge of the counter, just so you know that.
So this is Ripster.
You're running the store.
So everyone take a good look at Ripster.
Okay.
And we don't get Street Sharks very often. So,
Ripster.
yep.
That's like I looked about 5 years
Right.
ago.
This was actually a Mike Bretta mold, minus the head. Okay. Opening guesses on Ripster's value in the store, Joe.
I'm gonna go $39.99.
Okay.
$37.99.
I'm gonna do 25.
Okay.
$19.99.
$26.99.
Lego Max on the board is number one. Ripster will be $23.99. All these prices were flipped up, and then I found out what I like to put on myself. So, since I make the game, I make the rules, Max has 1 point. Next up, another Street Shark, somewhat rare.
We all know Leon's gonna price everything too high.
Leon prices it through the roof. This is Drill Nose,
He's a big gatekeeper.
which is an early 90s Street Shark. So a little bit newer, newer. We got it
Later run.
20-some years ago.
Later
A little
run.
new here, 94. So this is Drill Nose, a later run. Still got his nose, still intact.
Still drilled.
Yep.
I think 20 bucks.
All right. Well, you don't go first. Hayden does. So
$14.99.
okay, $14.99 for Drill Nose, 20 for Rex. Just go right here to you.
$29.99.
$19.99.
Somebody nailed it. Mike Bretta, $29.99. Drill Nose
There you
is correct. Dang. All right, 1-1. And I didn't know their names, so we did have a little bit of fun looking at that.
You know, I'm gonna say priceless on that guy.
Yeah, no kidding. Another late or early 90s Street Shark, Calamari, which is also a fine delicacy. Calamari, it's to Rex.
Calamari are people, you know.
Calamari are people. Sorry.
Yeah.
Calamari are people.
Only in the Star Wars world.
I have not seen that before. I'm actually gonna go 44.
It's a rare one. It is. Yeah.
I'm gonna go $44.99.
Mike,
$29.99.
Lego Max.
$34.99.
Joe.
$35.99.
Oh, $1 up on Max. You just
Way to price
hamstringed
is
him.
way to price is right. And
$37.99.
Rex Jaycox on the board.
how much?
Calamari, $54.99. In the box, he's like, I don't even want to talk
I've never
about it.
seen him.
I don't want to talk about it. Now let's go with something a little bit different here. Let's test your current knowledge of product. This is Mike Tyson's Punch.
One of the
Much-
greatest games for
Yes,
Nintendo.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out with the insert and the box. No sleeve, but we can always find the sleeve. And it would be to you, Mike.
Are we saying in that shape?
Yeah, in this shape right
In
here.
that shape,
Yep.
$79.99.
Jeez.
Is that a good G's or a bad G's?
Max,
I'll let everybody.
Well, you know Leon overprices
Well, you're
everything.
next.
You're next.
you're up, buddy.
$49.99.
Joe.
$69.99.
$74.99.
Oh my.
$89.99.
Everybody went over. Back to you, Mike.
See, Leon's just $29.99.
There, okay.
The Tyson one, really?
Yeah.
No.
In this condition, box damage, no sleeve. I looked it up. I know my Nintendo games.
I was gonna say the game itself is about $90.
$24.99.
This by itself is a $90 game. Just that. If you can get that, we're doing it.
Okay, Leon.
Leon, I know.
$39.99.
$34.99.
What are we at?
$34.99. It's to you. You're the last guesser.
$40.
We do only 99s on this show, so it's Joe Lear's $39.99 right on the dot. Okay, so who all has a point?
You know what?
Because you get to pick your prizes. Now, Joe, this is more aimed towards you.
4208. How's that?
R2D2 bubbles for your bath. Oh! These are right from the Lear's house.
What?
R2D2 bubbles.
Those are from 95.
Yeah. Joe. We need a winner. We got 2 more items.
Hey guys.
I'm going $9.99.
Okay. Hayden.
$11.99.
I'm going
Rex?
$4.99.
Mike.
$7.99.
Max.
$6.99.
Ding, 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 ding. Max, $6.99 on the dot. Very nice, Max. That's 2 for you, right? You'll get to pick your first prize out of the bag if you win this thing.
Your estimation was
Can of sardines from the dollar store.
And more from the Lear's collection. This is the Firefly Star Wars mouth antiseptic.
Really?
Yeah, look at all this crap they make. You
Is
believe
that
this?
stuff we had on the
Oh yeah, it's all
table
crap.
right
Yeah.
If it's BB-8, probably tastes like aluminum.
there? Firefly anti-cavity fluoride
Yeah.
rinse
Yep.
with fun pump technology.
Look at that.
You push
You know,
BB-8's head down and
You can get whatever you want with Star Wars.
I will say though, there is a market for this.
I know.
Some people do buy this.
Where
stuff.
else are you going to get it other than Toys from the Past? How about that? Who's that? Cherry Hill Dennis.
we got 5 minutes.
It's to you, Rex.
$14.99.
It's to you, Rex.
$9.99.
$7.99.
Somebody guess $9.99.
$9.98.
No, for goodness sake.
$6.99.
You already guessed?
Yeah.
Everybody went over. Go again.
$3.99.
Okay.
$4.99.
Oh my.
$4.98.
$2.99.
Well, we got someone around the dot again, Rex Jaycox. So
Right.
to settle this, since we only have one more item, to
gonna
settle
be
this,
between Rex
Rex
and
and Max, and I'm going to get the item here.
The names end with
This is a must-have item, folks. This is your ready-to-fish Budweiser Johnson
Whoa.
fishing reel.
I'm the one who bought that, so I know what that one's worth.
You do know what it's worth? Good, because it was pretty iffy everywhere. So I'm going to let you pick who you likes price better, because I have my price too. But
Yours was iffy?
it was hard to find. Like it's hard to find. I want to make sure we get this right, because between Max and Rex, I will go get the prizes. You let them guess.
Well, I'm not.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead, Max.
I'm just Leon, so.
So is this the original price of it, or was this
No, what's it worth right now? What are we going to price it and put it out at?
$19.99?
19.99.
19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99. 19.99.
I would say 50.
Rex wins.
Yeah.
It's actually sells for about $60.
So who got it?
Rex.
Rex.
Is that
Okay.
about where you were? $60?
Yeah, it was like $54.99.
Yeah.
What I thought. Okay, now the winner.
Oh,
And why are peeps
Hey.
significant right now?
Hey,
Yeah.
Easter's not for a long
No, and what got discontinued also?
The Peeps being sold over Halloween discontinued.
making them.
Yeah, they're not making them for Halloween.
So the winner, you could choose through some other things if you would
Why are
like
they
to.
not making them?
COVID has cut down the production.
They had a couple left at the dollar
They're
store.
still sitting there from Easter? Oh my goodness.
There you go.
That's gotta be
Those are
nice
good.
and hard.
Oh, that was hard. That hit the table.
You're
and,
welcome.
Can I bring these to the store and see if I can get a little extra?
Hey, those are rare. Those are going to be hard to find this year.
My wife hates
Max, you got second. We got some Vienna sausages here. America's favorite meats, potted meat. I don't know what potted meat is for sure. Tapioca pudding. Pretty good option. Lobster egg rolls.
We forgot to put those in the freezer.
Edamame, roasted. Or a cake in a cup.
Ooh. Those are good. You cook them in the microwave.
Just
add water.
Okay.
There you go.
Who else got one right?
I didn't get any right.
Well, you'll get probably the potted. You'll probably get the potted meats.
I actually did.
Anything?
I wanted to hear your price.
I actually like
Tapioca. Edamame, anyone?
There's
Look, it says America's favorite potted meat, which makes me even
Let me see that.
try it. Bust it open.
Well, I'm not going to eat it, but made with chicken, pork added.
Dry roasted edamame, anyone?
what's Padme?
Ingredients.
Edamame.
Mechanically separated
Lobster egg roll.
salt.
That's at least a meal for a kid like you. All right. All right.
Brought to you by Dollar Tree.
Yeah, this is all about $5. I think we paid for everything over there. So all the prizes tonight, $5.
Have a good night.
So,
Pretty good.
are you saying I have to pay taxes?
No, you go ahead and keep that because, like I said, in 1 year when they're not making peeps, it'll be pretty sought after.
Okay, well, we're going to start wrapping this up. Thanks
Good
for
win, guys.
watching tonight. That was a fun game, Jared. Appreciate it.
win.
Starting next week, for those that are still watching tonight, we are going to start doing some giveaways.
Giveaways will be back.
Just so you know, almost everybody that's watching next week is going to win something.
Yeah.
Almost, well, probably everybody. It depends on how many people are
Can you
watching.
pass the potted meat?
You may
You
have
know,
to
I
potted meat.
had quite a few people start watching during my watch party.
Yeah?
Oh my.
Well,
Oh
boy.
And that's the end of the show.
I do want to say thanks to everybody for shopping at our stores, eating our ice cream. We are officially over 20 employees for our small little corporation right now. So I think that's disgusting there. For where we were just a few years ago to where we are now, I appreciate all of our customers, all my employees for doing everything, all the volunteers for helping out, and thanks for watching.
Do we
See
do
you
it?
next week? Lots of giveaways next week.
We'll eat it.
Tune in.
Oh my. Oh my.
Getting away from you.
Oh, jeez. What is wrong?
I'm wearing a mask.
It's like salted bologna patty paste. Oh my.